celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's happening, everybody, man? Shout out everybody in the building, man. I got my good friend with me tonight, man. Y'all see Dave in the house, man. This reminds us of a Skull Live, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I mean, I feel like
yeah.
it was a year and a half ago. I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
man,
sitting
but
here
we
at
back.
50.
Right?
I feel like I'm sitting here at 50 subscribers and
Yeah.
you at 300 and see where we go from here.
Yeah. So if anybody's wondering, so tomorrow night I can't do Friday night wrap up. Boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm going live tonight, because I have a Christmas party. Y'all know this time of the year, man. Everybody got Christmas parties and this, that, and the third. This is actually going to be my second
Humbug.
Christmas event in 1 week. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to all the Christmas parties, man. Let's go.
Feliz Navidad. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
For sure, man. But man, again, shout out to everybody, man. We got Skull Mafia, my Skull bro in the building, man. Hey, listen, everybody in the chat, man, pray for my Skull bro, man. He's okay, but he did get in an accident. I think it was today, right, Skull bro? Or was it yesterday? So y'all just pray for him and his family, man. You know what I mean? Let's just pray and just got to put that good energy out there, man. Wish them well. Hopefully they make it through, man. You know what I mean? It's even if you make it out unscathed, man, it's still a pain in the behind, man. Dave's been in that situation, going through the car stuff and all, man. It's a struggle sometimes, man. So let's be there for our brother, you hear me? But shout out to my Skull bro, man. We got Gary in the building, man. Let's get Gary in the building. Papa Gary. We got some news tonight, man, that we're gonna talk about with Papa Gary, man. Some good news. We got my boy Adam. Oh, what happened? What happened to Dave? Did Dave just click out? Okay. All right, he'll be back in a minute. All right, we got my boy Adam in the building, man. Let's go. We got Mary. Did I see Mary in the building, man? Am I tripping? We got Mary. Hold on. What happened? I have no idea.
Think on me. You gotta
hey,
upgrade, man.
You just gonna leave me like that, bro? Like,
well, I mean,
I
went straight to my email and clicked on the link and popped me back on, but yeah, for some reason my feed went dead, just blacked out on me.
Oh wow. Shout out Mary in the building. Mary has something special for the chat tonight too. We're actually doing another raffle. Now listen, it's gonna be $5 entries on this. All the money's obviously going to Gary. This is gonna be like the last night, to where whatever we get, it's gonna be for Chandler. Sorry, not Gary, but you know what I mean. Gary, Papa Gary's grandson, man. So, but we will be doing a knife set giveaway. Real quick, man, before we go any further, let me show that, because I actually pulled it up. I actually wound up making like a little picture that I can show you guys kind of what it looks like. Shout out to Mary, man. All thanks to Mary. Y'all see that right there, man. We're going to be giving that there away on a drawing, man. So $5 will get you in there. Gary, whenever you see somebody donate, write their name down, brother. And you know how we going to handle it, man. But shout out to Mary for, making this happen and donating this for one of y'all to win, man. So yeah, shout out Mary. Shout out Mary.
Do not bring them to games.
Don't bring them to games. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring it to the game.
Not airport friendly.
Don't bring it to the game. For sure, man. Don't bring them to the game. All right. So we got let me see. I said my boy Adam. We got Two Toned in the building, man. Let me run through these real quick. We got Two Toned in the building. Shout out to you. MW. Izzo, let's go, man. My worthless opinion, man. What's happening with you, man? We got Score for Life Barber, man. He gonna fade you up. You hear me, man? Shout out my guy, man. OG in the building, man, for sure. We got. Let me go. Cringe in the building, man. I see you, boy. Shout out Cringe in the building, man. Let's get you a Ric Flair, man. We got I've 3 games. So they winning or become third team with the QB carousel. Hey, we're going to get to that, man. Shout out to you, though. Shout out to you. Appreciate you tapping in. We got Eric from New Mexico. Let's go, Eric in Florinda. And Raquel. Don't think I forgot, boy. Let's go, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's go, man. Y'all hit that like button when you come through the door. And now, let's talk Vikings. You hear me? So, Dave, I ain't get the... we haven't been, because we skipped Skull live on Tuesday because I was at a
Could have
sales
done the
meeting
last
with
3
my
weeks
job.
only.
You were gone on a cruise and all
Mm.
that the week before. So let's do some catching up for the peoples, man. Let's do some catching up. How are we feeling about Josh Dobbs? I know. I mean, I watched a couple of your show. Like, I was like,
I felt awful about Josh Dobbs.
yeah, yeah,
It's he's a good backup quarterback, I think. And you can use if you use him right. I put 50% on him, put 50% on KOC not using him right in that game.
yeah,
So I didn't throw everything on Dobbs, but
yeah.
he doesn't throw with anticipation.
Right.
And he's throws some dumb balls. At least this last game where he just threw it to them basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to go to his strengths, and I think he needs to adjust. And that's the thing. KOC never really adjusted to him. He was just making plays because he could. He improvised. There's nothing been like, all right, this was designed for Josh Dobbs, except for a couple of running plays in the red zone, right, where they split him out and direct snap to Ty Chandler, and there's a couple plays like that. But yeah, there should be more for him to get outside the pocket.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Midwest Nick in the building, man. I see you, gang. Let's go. Shout out Midwest Nick in the building, man. I see you, man. Shout out my boy Sodak, man. I see you, Sodak, man. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, look, shout out Skull Mafia for the 2 entries to win the knife set per Mary. You know what I mean? So we're going to do the raffle. I'll do the video. And shout out my boy Skull for like Barber, man. OG. Make sure you write his name down, Gary. He sent me a Cash App. So make sure you put him down in there too for an entry to win the knife set, man. So for the ones who don't know, man, $5 entries tonight. We're gonna give it to our future QB1, man, Chandler. You know what I mean? And I got some stuff we're gonna break here soon where I'm gonna read from Chandler. And yeah, man, we're gonna play some stuff too, man. He left us a nice little audio clip, man. We're gonna play for everybody. But we'll wait till it gets a little packed. But yeah, I feel you, Dave, on that, man. Like, listen. It's funny because I look at the situation like when he didn't know the playbook, I think it was better. Like as crazy as that sounds, like when he didn't know the full playbook and like Kevin O'Connell didn't go into it, like going into the game, like this guy knows all the plays now. Now he's expected to run them how I expect them to run. See, I think when it was just more freestyle, like, hey, we're gonna call this play, but hey, if you're not comfortable, just get up out of there. That's when it seemed like he was making plays the first couple games when he really wasn't all the way in the door yet. Now that he's in the door the past 2 games, I feel like, I don't know, man. They've been looking a little different, man. I think he's trying to do it.
I give a lot of credit to the defenses adjusting to him. I've said this on several different quarterbacks. Even Tom Brady got figured out a couple of years. It's like, so sure as hell they can figure out Josh Dobbs, right? And that was maintain lane discipline and don't overshoot the rush, and to where he can get out easily. And there was times where he decided to try to roll out, and there was nowhere to go. And I don't like it when a quarterback turns his back to the line of scrimmage. And
yeah, he does that too. He turns his back to the line of scrimmage.
Last couple of games, I felt
last couple of games, yeah, he does it a little too much, which isn't a good thing. Yeah, that isn't good. So yeah, he definitely gonna have to chill on that. I mean, he definitely gonna have to chill with that turning his back, man.
Now you do it when you're about to get hit and you avoid somebody, but to have the time and you're like, oh, there's nobody open. Let me do that spin move. And it's why are you doing that? Because nobody's about to hit you yet, right? So it's like, all right, keep looking downfield. That's the important thing.
Yeah, like shout out, Gary. What happened? Who did I say the wrong name? Chandler? What I say? Did I say the wrong name? What you talking about? Shout out Luff in the building, man. First and Skull, let's go, man. Shout out to my guy. Know what I'm saying? Frozen.
When are you going to do that bracket of names?
Oh, who has the best name?
Not to call you out or anything.
Who has the best name?
Yeah.
Who won that? Who was winning that when I did that vote? I think my
did you do a vote?
Opinion kind of wrote it. Yeah, I think my worthless opinion kind of ran away with it or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah, I think he ran away with it and won. You know what I mean?
I thought you were gonna like do a 1 a week type thing bracket, but I don't know.
Yeah, I say I'm gonna do a lot of shit, and I always like, you know what I mean? I always forget. All right, shout out. We got Gary with the 499. Let's go, man. Let's get we're gonna do a.
From Frozen. I'm missing the comments here. I must be ahead of you.
Are you missing the comments? It's all right, man. Don't worry.
There we go.
No, who cashed that?
Back.
Oh, Score for Life Barber. Score for Life Barber. Cash that. Score for Life Barber. Cash that. Yeah, I'm making my way down slowly, Dave.
Sorry, I was just ahead.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I'm making my way down. So shout out Yogi in the building, man. We got Yogi. Let's go, man. Shout out My Worthless Opinion, man, with the 2 entries into the. Okay. Where Frozen North? Did Frozen North drop something?
I don't know. That's what Gary was talking about was Frozen North. I was like thinking the movie Frozen. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Oh, you don't know Frozen North? Yeah, Frozen.
I know Frozen North. I didn't. Okay. I saw it. Never mind. Continue. Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out Roger in the building, man. I see you. But yeah, so let me ask you, man. So we have Justin Jefferson coming back. So like that's something to be excited about, right? It's hard not to be excited about getting your best player on your team back. But then there's also this thing there with me that I think about where I'm like, oh no, man, this gonna be a little entertaining, man. And it might be in a bad way, you know what I mean? Like, because I am actually worried. Like some people might not be, but to me, I am worried about Josh Dobbs being able to even get Justin Jefferson the ball. You know what I mean? That's what I'm worried about.
Well, we've seen like a premonition of that. The fact that the production of Addison has gone down, and no touchdowns since the Packer game. It's like now we'll inject Justin Jefferson in there. I did like the fact that the first play of the game or first play for the Vikings, he went long to Addison, and it almost got caught. That was great. Now the next long ball to Addison, he threw it out of bounds, but. And that's why I said to the guy, and everybody's hating on Nick Mullins and all. I know he's not sexy, but that guy throws it. He's a gunslinger. He throws it downfield, and if anybody that would benefit from that would be Justin Jefferson. So I don't know. I know people don't want to see. I want to see Hall, so don't kill me. But it doesn't look like he's going to see the field unless it's like end of the season, last game type of shit. But Mullins is the next guy, and I honestly, he throws the ball downfield. He'll play like Kirk played in that Buffalo game, but all the time. Like he just is not worried about interceptions. That's just right that way.
I mean, he has nothing to lose, though, man. You know what I mean? Like, shout out Day in the building. Shout out my boy Crown in the building. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. So my thing is that Frozen's like we still moping about Dobbs. I mean, look, I'm gonna keep it real, Frozen. Like I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, I just know the honest truth that Dobbs he's not a good quarterback. Like, I mean, it's the evidence is there. Like, there's just too many. There's too much evidence there. You know, just off of his whole journey. His whole journey is cool. Like, you know, going from this city to that city. But there's a reason why you do that in the NFL. You know what I mean? And it's usually not good.
That's why. He's unpredictable, and that's what, you know, when you go back and look at the first 2 games, he was really only successful in the fourth quarter.
But see, my thing is he has those couple plays. He'll have those couple plays a game, but that's not going to convert. It won't convert to you winning games a lot. You know what I mean? You might win a couple off of them, but it ain't gonna. It's not one of those in my opinion.
Look how good they're. You know, playing in the Cardinals, they're winning games now without him. You know, it's like,
oh yeah, they got Kyler Murray back. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know. I know he's looking good and all, but
they got Kyler Murray back, man. Kyler Murray, man.
Don't start up the freaking Kyler Murray trade.
All right, Frozen. You know what, Frozen? We're gonna switch this, man. We're gonna start talking about how Kyler Murray's gonna be a Viking next year. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and switch this right now. We just going all in on Arizona quarterbacks, man. Hey, Kyler, come here, boy. Nah. For real though. But nah, man. But again, talking about Jefferson though, like what we really are excited about having our best player back on the field. You know, like man, is he gonna ball out? Like who think? I want y'all to drop it in the chat, man. Is JJ gonna have more than 100 yards, man? Do you
I want
believe
him to get
JJ have more than
1,000
100?
just so you can say, he's got 1,000. So many consecutive 1,000-yard game. So I think the record is like 7 or something like that.
Yeah, and how many yards is he at? Like I think he's at like
570,
5
something like
something.
that.
Yeah. So we have how many games left? We're 6-6. So yeah, he can get there. He would definitely have to have obviously gonna have to have a couple good games up in there. You know what I mean? For sure, he's gonna have some good games up in there. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like somebody said it, I think it was cringe. Dobbs loves the tight end. He absolutely loves the tight end. You know what I'm saying? Like tight end. A lot of quarterbacks that don't have a super a huge amount of experience and shit. They like rookie quarterbacks, for example, they usually, use the tight end as a safety blanket as well. But we seen him get TJ Hawkinson 100 and what was that, like 30 some yards. So I
Yeah.
mean, shit, man. He can do it with JJ.
He had
I
50
got faith.
targets that game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I got faith. What it needs to be is it needs to be Kevin O'Connell telling him like, "Hey, check this out, bruh. You need to throw the ball to 18." You know what I mean? And what I have faith in is that Dobbs is a turnover machine, so I do believe that he's gonna throw it to JJ whether he's double or triple covered. Like that's one positive, right? Like I guess you could look at that as a positive. Like, hey, he's going to take the chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he don't give a damn if you triple doubled whatever. He throwing the ball. So like,
I said this yesterday that the first pass play is going to be a bubble screen to JJ. It's going to be behind the line of scrimmage.
yeah,
Little quick hitter, and he'll try to run and get 2 yards. And I'm like, stop wasting plays like that. Just stop
yeah.
wasting plays like that.
You might as well just bomb it downfield the first play, man. Run a 9,
And
man. You know what I'm saying?
Madison this last game, right?
Yeah, run a 9 the first play, man. That's what I say, man. Shout out Sarah in the building. I see you, Sarah. Shout out Mary with the 199 for Chandler. I see you. Appreciate you. Yeah, like
What does Chandler
okay with
play? Is he a QB?
he's the QB, man. He's future QB1, man. Future QB1. We trying to get him. He gonna be a Viking, man. He gonna be a Viking. You feel me? He definitely gonna be a Viking. Let me play this from Chandler real quick. This is from Chandler. Hold on. Damn. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me play this for y'all because I told Gary I would play this for the crew. This is from Chandler for all that we doing. Let's see. Ready?
Hi, this is Chandler. Thanks for donating, Purple Gang. Skull Vice. And he's loose.
Hey, let's hope we hear that, man. Let's play it one more time.
Hi, this is Chandler. Thanks for donating, Purple Gang. Skull Vice. And he's loose.
Let's go.
I have that I have that sound effect of Paul Allen saying, and he's loose.
I mean, like, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know if he's coming for Dobbs and Kirk Cousins' job or if he's coming for Paul Allen's job. You know what I mean? Like,
he's gonna team up with JJ. JJ's gonna take him under his wing.
Hey, I'm telling you, he coming for somebody's job. Just put it like that. So somebody better watch out. He definitely can ball, so he gonna be that quarterback, man. And it feels good being able that we did this for him, man. You know what I mean? I'm excited about it, but. Yeah, man. So did you see the reports? They said Cousins might be able to make a comeback too, man. Who's excited about that in the chat, man? Let's go. Y'all excited to see number 8 come back maybe week 18?
I didn't hear that. Last time I saw him, he was crawling on the beach.
Yeah. I know, man. Hey, look, I'm telling you, man. Aaron Rodgers figured out the remedy, man. You know what I mean? So like Aaron Rodgers out here.
I'd feel better about him than the quarterbacks we have right now. Honestly.
Me too.
As long as it's healed,
Hey, Skull, bro, you saying negative, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, if I could get Kirk Cousins back right now to 100%, bro, give me his ass right now, boy. I feel like we got Patrick Mahomes coming to play, boy. I ain't lying to you. Like, listen, Because I'm telling you right now, I'm not sold on what the hell we're showing out there, man. I'm not sold on what we're showing out there.
Yeah, we were hitting on all cylinders.
I'm nervous.
We were hitting on all cylinders up until that point, man.
Yeah, I'm nervous right now, man. I ain't gonna lie. Charlie, shout out Charlie. I'm worried Dobbs' passing accuracy isn't good past 15 yards. Oh, don't be worried. You're speaking facts. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't be worried. That's a fact. His passing accuracy isn't good past 15 yards. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But, you know, and I said this real quick, and I know Frozen, I know you hate talking about Dobbs, but we just got to talk about it, man. It's our QB1 right now, man. Pastor now. We got to talk about him, right? And this is what it is. It's part of it. But
I
was
telling Gigi boys last night, this has been like a vacation for me ever since Kirk Cousins went down.
Yeah, because we don't got to talk about Kirk, right?
Well, we still do a little bit, but it's like
now we're talking about Kirk in a positive light, though. Yeah, like, man, we wish his ass was back.
I had Kirk.
For sure.
It took him losing his Achilles to.
Yeah, it's like you don't know what you got till you ain't got it no more, right? That's what they say, man.
And it's weird. I don't hear anybody talking about. I actually hear former tankers talking about this is how we can make the playoffs. I'm like,
yeah.
You want this to take, and now it's like, hey, we could go 3-1. You know, it's like, all right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like that after that second game, I was lit on Dobbs. I'm like, hey, maybe, you know, because I believe in people changing, so I believe.
That was
you know what?
Brief instance in the second quarter.
Maybe he hit his stride. You know what I mean? Maybe he hit his stride right now, man. And then reality sunk in, and it was like, oh fuck, that's
for a brief moment in the Saints game. I'm at the Vikings fan club in the second quarter, and I go, man, this feels like 98. It's like, no. Second half happened, and then Denver, and then the Bears, and that honestly was a new low.
Yeah. So I was gonna say this too, real quick, but then we'll move off of the QB situation for now. But like, a part of me believes that the reason why they named Dobbs the QB1 for real, and I know he's on a short leash, but I think they did that because they, you know, as GMs and as head coaches, when you make a move like that, you obviously want to look right? So you want to, regardless if it takes you 2 weeks or 4 weeks, you want to look right. So for them to bench Dobbs right now, it would make them look horrible. Like it would, you know what I mean? Like those people are forgetting about those first 2 games. It would make them look bad. Like they want to look right so bad. And I just hope that they don't try to force it too much to look right. Like if he starts fucking up in this game, bro, take him out. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. If he throws 2 interceptions right off the rip, like within or fumbled, take him out. You know what I mean? Take him out. Like, don't do this, Kevin O'Connell. Don't do this. That's all I'm asking. All right, and then we can move on. For sure.
Yeah. I don't think anybody would have hated. I think if anybody, I think it's like a 70 to 75% favorability for him to start Jaren Hall. Like I've done a poll that got like 600 views. Other people have done them, and all of them are like, play Hall. Let's see what we got. Yeah. I think, and then honestly, I think people would have been okay and understood that he played Mullins because he was our backup, right?
Right.
So I don't think anybody would have thought, you know, you look dumb by benching Dobbs. I just think this is one of those things that, you are right. They want to be right so bad.
Right.
And coaches will hang on, and you know, KOC's got a loyalty issue that he just cannot put the best player on the field.
He can't
all the time. For some reason, only some of the time he'll go with the right guy.
It's almost like it takes injury for him to make the move.
So far, that's what's happened.
That's what it seems like.
Now, I'm not sold on Reisner either, as of late, but I think we're having a interior line issue again.
Yeah.
But hey, we took a chance. We got a draft pick back. Cleveland was probably gone anyways. We'll see what we got. We'll see what's available this offseason, and we got more.
You want to know what sucks real quick though, man. Shout out Gary with the $9.99 for Sarah, entering her into draft and then entering her into the raffle. And then we got Adam with the 20. Boom, let's go, man. Chandler for the win. Let's get it, man. For everybody who doesn't know, man, real quick, man, let me just do this real quick before we move on. I just want to show you guys we're giving away this right here in the raffle, $5 entry. You can either cash app at $Purple Pocket Pod, or you can just send you a super chat, man, $5, man. We'll settle for $4.99. You know what I mean? We'll settle for $4.99. But it'll get you a chance to win. Ask Mary, man. She won a jersey last time. You know what I mean? She won a Justin Jefferson jersey. You hear me? So make sure y'all tapping in and supporting. It's going towards a good cause too. So like you got to show love. Like we're doing this for our future QB1, bro. Are y'all done seeing Dobbs and Kirk? For the ones who don't want to see them no more, okay. Well, we have the solution right here. I mean, and it only costs you $4.99. We have the solution. Would you pay $4.99 for a new QB? I would. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's get it. But yeah, man. You know, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Do we believe that we're going to make the playoffs? First question, right? First question. Do we believe that we are going to make the playoffs, right? That's the first question. Second question, because we haven't had this conversation in a minute where, hey, we automatically go into the playoffs because the race is tightening up. You know, it sucks to say, but the Whack Pack, they looking pretty good, man. They looking pretty decent. I think we're only one game? We're only one game ahead of the Packers right now.
No, we're tied. But we got the tiebreaker.
Okay.
So, but we have two tiebreakers. Right now we have the head-to-head, but if we lose to them, then we're tied in that tiebreaker. But we still also have the conference record. We got a 6-3 conference record right now. So
let's go, man. Shout out Drop Shot in the building, man. Shout out my boy Dylan in the building, man. I see y'all. Hey, shout out my Worthless Opinion getting everybody right on them memberships, man. For sure. Hey, look, and I'm on Twitch now too, man. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm trying to use my Twitch platform. So I'm over there. Hopefully I can go build that up. You know what I mean? Because you never know, man. Your boy RAP might just turn into a streamer like Kai Cenat or something, man. I might just sit on stream all day and just start reacting to videos or something. Nah, probably not. But I'm just saying, no. Go rock with me on Twitch, man. Shout out my boy In The Zoe, man. I don't know if I shouted you out, Zoe. Shout out Zoe, man. Shout out my guy. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Zoe, man. I mean, Sarah, absolutely, Sarah. Yes, Sarah has something to give away too. I ain't gonna lie, Sarah. You send me them Jordans, man. I might win that because hey, I think my daughter wears size 4. I ain't gonna lie. No, but Sarah got some Jordans. Yeah, Sarah. I'm gonna send you the address to send those, so we can do that for sure. For sure, I'll send you the address because that'll be lit. So we're gonna definitely do that as well, man. We're gonna be giving away all type of stuff on the channel, man. Shout out to y'all, man, making it happen for sure. You know what I mean? Oh, look, Gary did it for you, Dave. Gary put $4.99 for Minnesota Sports Talk. Let's go,
I need me
man.
some steak knives.
Let's go, man, for sure, man. Shout out Gary in the building. But yeah, man, like, so that's the thing. Do we think we're gonna win the playoff or make the playoffs, right? So do you think we can make the playoffs, Dave?
Yeah, sure. We may go in as the 7th seed just because of the Packers' schedule is so freaking easy. But just based off of who else and their schedule, like Rams, who's the other one? Seattle have tough schedules. Like they play 2 really good teams for sure, and those you can chalk them up to losses, hopefully. And then that makes them 9-8. And if we're 9-8 and they're 9-8, we win the tiebreaker. So we definitely need to go 3-2. I think 4-1, we're making the playoffs easy. But 3-2, we can still make it. And the only wrench would be out there is all of a sudden the Buccaneers win out or something like that, or go 4-1 and we go 3-2, and they have the tiebreaker on us.
Yeah.
But they're right now they only have 5 wins.
Shout out Chains in the building, man. Shout out All Day Ed in the building. I see y'all fellas, man. Shout out to y'all.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Yeah, I think our chances are still pretty good. You know, winning that Monday night game would have probably like absolutely locked us in, because it's crazy. Even though we lost the game, like things still played in our favor with the Seahawks, because the Seahawks were a team that was pretty much on our heels, but they keep losing. So that's good. As long as they're losing and we're losing, I think we'll stay pretty much in the same boat. But like, again, we do have teams like the Packers that are creeping up, And then like teams like the Saints and stuff, like even though these teams are the 10th seed, like everybody's real close. Everybody's within one game. So it's literally going to come down to the last week where there's going to be this, hey, this team wins, that team loses. You know what I mean? I just feel like it might come down to one of those deals where even if we win our game, we're still going to need another team to lose, because if let's just say team X wins, then they'll jump us and take our spot or something. I just have this weird feeling that the last week of the season, we're going to be watching another game that's going to determine whether we make the playoffs or not. I don't know. I just have that weird feeling, man. I hope we can handle business against the Raiders. I got us winning this game, but I don't think any game is going to be easy at this point. I actually think every game is going to be a pain in the ass.
This is probably our least competitive game that we face, like our easiest opponent, I think. And
I think every game is going to be a pain in the ass from this point on. Like it's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I do not see no kind of sit back and chill and we just going to stomp this team out. I just don't see it. Shout out to Evil in the building with the $5, man. Enter 2 Evil in that thing, man. He said, hi, Rapping Dave. I don't think making the playoffs is very likely. I think Dobbs doesn't get this win. It's truly over. Top 10 pick. Here we come. Yeah. I don't even know, like, I don't know if we'll get a top 10 pick, but it's possible. Here's the thing, man. I'm keeping faith in the team, though, man. I want to make the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie, I do. I want to make the playoffs. Like when we were 1-3, I was upset. Y'all heard me on here, man. I was mad as hell. Like F this team, just hang it up. Go ahead, because I'm frustrated. Because I told y'all I run off emotions with this team. So like I was mad, but once I started seeing the light, they done reeled me back in, bro. We in the 6th seed. I'm lit. You hear me? Like, let's go handle business. You know, like we are the 6th seed. Let's go win. I want to make the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie to you. You done Vikings. You done got me there. You done got me excited. You done got me in the playoff mode. Now make my wishes come true. You feel me? I don't care. Like, obviously, I know we ain't winning no Super Bowl, but goddamn,
we're like the only team that hasn't gotten blown out. You know, every team ahead of us has gotten blown out.
Yeah. You know, and we might not win. We might not have a Super Bowl caliber team this year, but to be able to just watch an extra week, I'll deal with it. I'll go with it. To watch a playoff game, man, I'll go with it. You know what I mean? Whatever happens.
Our defense keeps us in games. I kind of want to see how they are. It just all these coaches are going to be losing their jobs. I don't think we're going to be bringing back Brian Flores unless the blacklisting is still in effect. It's just yeah.
I think there's some openings for him though. To be real, I'm scared of Carolina.
Here's like an issue. If you go from a defensive coordinator, Carolina would be a good one. Like San Diego, or not San Diego, but the Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers. They would be going from a defensive coordinator to a defensive coordinator, right? So would they do that? And then there's the aspect of him trying to get rid of Tua.
I think with Justin Herbert, San Diego is absolutely going with the offensive-minded coach. They probably want to get somebody. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, then he is on his resume as a head coach is him trying to get rid of Tua and trying to trade for a mortgage the future for Deshaun Watson. So he's got that on his record.
Yeah, he does. But
so
I mean,
they have to be really okay with the defensive coordinator taking over and risking a.
But you know how the NFL works, though, man. It's about what you do. What have you done for me lately, though? So, like, they're gonna judge him off of what he did for the Vikings defense, more or less, than what happened in Miami and shit. Because Miami, the whole thing's a sensitive topic, anyways, for the NFL with all this shit going on. So they'll probably leave that alone and be like, "All right, well, he brought the defense from this rank to this rank. Like, he's worth a head coach job." I don't know, though, man. I mean, there might be some opportunities.
And all these owners stick together, and if they don't want to, they don't want to piss off the commissioner, right?
Right.
Even though he works for them, it's like it doesn't feel that way, right?
Right. Shout out TM in the building. I see you. Shout out to TM. He said if the Vikings start to win the turnover battle, they're winning every game despite who is at quarterback. That you got a point there too.
And they started to, right? We started winning the turnover battle or tying it. The four straight wins. Was it 4? Yeah. 6. Yeah, we went. Yeah. So, no, we won 5 in a row, right?
Yeah, we won on 5.
We won the turnover battle in those 5 games, or tied it.
Yeah.
We may have lost one. We may have been -1 on one of them, but yeah, that's what changed the season around. We stopped turning the ball over, and our defense started taking it away.
Absolutely. Yeah, Skull. Hey, Skull, bro, I got you. I'll send you that membership. I'll send you that membership to be a member again, man. You know what I'm saying?
Remember how to do it, by the way. So when I get mine back, you can tell me how to do it. Send it to somebody.
Yeah, for sure. Because I forgot. Yeah, you're right. I will.
I was like, I don't know how to do it. I could, because I think Gary or somebody was asking me about it. But yeah,
you really got to go like on a computer, but then there is a way to get the link. So yeah, I'll figure it out. Dobbs is a liability at quarterback, unfortunately. Yeah, we talked about that, man. You know what I mean? I'm more excited to see what he does this week though in Vegas, to be honest with you, man. Like, because he has Justin Jefferson. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he could possibly not. I get like I kind of get like the move due to the fact of, okay, now he's gonna have the full weaponry with him. You know, we got JJ coming back, so I kind of get like, give him a fair chance. Like, let's give him, because JJ is that much of an impact player where it's not like you're just bringing back some random wide receiver that was on injury reserve and he's coming back. Like this is a player that's like, hey, can really make a difference. So it's like, all right, let's see what you do when you got him as a safety blanket on the field. Let's see if this is something that helps you come out of your comfort zone and play a little better. So, you know, it's worth a shot, right? It's worth a shot for sure, man. It's worth a shot, man. I'll share it with you too, Dave, for sure. First and Skull, Dave. I'll share it with you too. Once I figure it out, I'll figure it out and send it to y'all for sure. But yeah, man. You know, I don't know, man. Where you got the score being, Dave? Where you got the score being?
Well, I said like 19-13 last night or something like that, which would almost double the output we put out last week.
Damn, that sounds like a sad ass game.
But I could say, but I also said we could get up to 24, something like that.
Yeah. All right, so real quick, let's take an intermission. I'm gonna read what Chandler and the family sent to me. They said, "Rap, Purple Gang, we can't thank you enough for your kind donations for helping Chandler accomplish his mission of his career to eventually bringing a Super Bowl to our beloved Vikings." Skull. Let's go, man. Shout out Chandler.
I got tingles.
Shout out Chandler. So, like, you know, listen, everybody, man, we appreciate it. You know, obviously Chandler is very grateful. He raised right, man. You know what I mean? Raised right. You know, he's very appreciative of what's happening. And can't thank him enough for just being good at football, man. You know what I mean? Because we need a quarterback. So, like, he's actually doing us a favor. You hear me? Like, for sure. He think we doing him a favor. He doing us a favor. Like, hurry up and get older. Yeah, I think he's 8. Right? I think he's 8 or 9. I think Gary. What is he? I think he's 8 or 9.
He's definitely a bigger fan than I was at 8 years old.
I think he might be 9 because I think it's 10U, but he's younger. He's that good to where they.
Yeah, someone said last night
signed him up
8 and then playing against 10-year-olds.
Yeah,
so I didn't know.
Yeah, man. So shit, let's get it, man. You know, hey, so who's the quarterback, y'all, that's gonna be playing for the Raiders, man? Are we playing O'Connell? Is it going to be O'Connell versus O'Connell battle? Is that what we have to look forward to, everybody? That O'Connell kid's a gunslinger too, man. He's like a little Brett Favre-ish, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I mean? Why is it those type of quarterbacks piss us off though, right? It seems like those type of quarterbacks always give us a fucking, like, it just makes us like, oh, like, why are we letting this random dude come in and look great? You know what I mean? But, you know, I think Brian Flores hopefully can stop that. I don't think Brian Flores did the best against the Bears. Now, I got to say, we held them to 4. You should be able to win a game if you held them to 4 field goals. I do agree with that. But there was some crucial plays where, and it ain't Brian Flores, so I take that back. It wasn't on Brian Flores. Just some of the players being out of position with a player like Justin Fields. You know what I mean? Like, Justin Fields should have not been able to do some of those plays he had, man. He was having a bad game. But we just let him get those couple plays that just mattered. You know what I mean?
It kind of worked out where I think you just seemed to pressure him the whole time. Like, if
we missed a lot of sacks. We missed a lot of sacks that game.
True. If he had room to run around, he had time. Someone ended up getting open. he's a good enough quarterback to throw it in the vicinity of somebody, right? So it's like, yeah, and then that's what happened on the last play. 35 yards. He had time
Yeah.
to throw it, and we were rushing 3 or 4. So yeah, it would have been nice if we would have came after. No, first of all, have our punter punt the ball inside the 10 at some point this year. We would have 2 more wins right now if we had the punter from last, the same guy we had last year. It's the same guy. We had the same skill level we had last year with our punter as we do with this year. We'd have 2 more wins right now, I think.
Yeah. Dave from Frozen Skull got a point, man. The Vikings still control their own destiny. Just don't lose. And that's easier said than done. But yeah, I feel you.
For the playoffs, yeah. Not for the division anymore.
Playoffs? Hold on. Do I still got that button?
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me?
Playoffs? I mean, I love that fucking interview, man. If that has to go down as one of the greatest football interviews ever, man, for sure. That motherfucker said playoffs. Yeah, for sure, man. What's going on? Let me appreciate you. Let me tapping in, man. Finally, Rap, someone able to admit, despite the point total, Vikings D had a visibly off night versus the terrible Chicago offense. Yeah, that's true, man. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Like, I mean, the numbers, when you think about the game in totality and you say 4 field goals, it's like, okay, your offense should be able to win the football game. But again, man, the defense did a lot. Like, we missed a lot of tackles. Like, there was a lot of tackles being missed, especially when it comes to the sacks. I mean, I seen 4 different fucking players put their hand on Justin Fields 5-6 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but couldn't put him down. You know what I mean? Like, literally. Like, that could have been a record sack game if you want to be honest, but yet we couldn't convert on
Chargers game.
Yeah, so it was one of those. It was just one of those nights, man. We just couldn't get him down, man. And he's like that though. I mean, usually once you put your hands on him, even if he gets out of it, he'll make a wild throw and do something stupid. But I mean, I don't know, man. It was just one of those things where I think I'm definitely more pissed off at the offense though, just because like a team scores 12 points, bro, when you're and I don't care if Kirk's not on the field and JJ's not on the field, man. You got to find a way to score 13 points, man. You have to find a way to score 13 points, bro.
100%, man.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to, Kevin O'Connor. You are an offensive-minded coach, bro. Like, 13 points, you should be able to do that in your sleep. You hear me? Like, you should know 20 points should be your damn floor. You should always be able to have your offense in position to at least put up 20 damn points, at least. That being nice. You know what I mean? So to score 10 points, man, was that was bad. And real quick too, man, you know what I think? I was thinking about this the other day. I really do think, like, believe it or not, that Denver game, I think they exposed us, bro. Like, at the end of that game, I think they exposed us. I look at the Bears running that same defense that Denver was running and applying that pressure. They ran that most of the game. The same defense that Denver made an adjustment on in halftime and started just applying pressure. And then, Dobbs just went obsolete. Bro, teams are watching that film. So do not be surprised this Sunday if y'all see a bunch of Raider helmets just coming at Dobbs, bro, forcing him to make a decision, quick decision, because that's not what he's good at.
And that's the throwing with the anticipation. Like, he's only throwing it when the guy's open, and not throwing it to a spot where he can go run and get it. And that's a difference.
Yeah. And again, Kevin O'Connell shouldn't have to call a QB run play for him to use his God-given ability. All right. I'm not trying to hear that no more about, well, you need to use him, what his skill set is. What is that? Does that mean run RPOs or something? No. Like, he needs to know, like, hey, if you see a blitz coming, bro, already have in your mind that you fuck it, run first. You know what I'm saying? Pass second. I don't care. Run first, pass second. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, because you will be more productive doing that. Like, if you were a QB that was great with accuracy and I would say pass first, quick pass first, anticipation passes, like you say, and then run second, but you're not. So your ability is run first, pass second. You know what I mean? So, like, if they're coming at you, man. Be ready to take off and use your magic, bro. Don't try to sit back there and make a play with your arm. It's just not gonna work, dog. You're gonna wind up throwing a pick six. You're gonna wind up throwing an interception because it's gonna be a bad throw that bounces off the receiver's hands, and it's gonna be bad. It's just gonna be bad. So that's all I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? Do what you're good at, and Kevin O'Connell shouldn't have to call a specific play for you to run. You should just know when to run. And that's why the Atlanta game looked so good, because Kevin O'Connell was calling pass plays, but the motherfucker didn't really know him, so he was just taking off. You know what I mean? And it worked. It worked. So
minus the 3 drives where he gave up 8 points.
Minus the couple fumbles and the little shit.
Minus the sack in the end zone on the 3-man rush. And the 2
Come
fumbles.
on, man. We're trying to put the silver line.
Well, he had an amazing fourth quarter and one of the best 2-minute drill drives I've ever seen.
Let him be great, man. Can he be great, man? Can he be great for a goddamn quarter or two, man? God damn.
Yeah, I mean, I would say he's had 3 really outstanding quarters.
That's all you gonna give him?
2 really outstanding ones, 2 really outstanding ones, and about 2 or 3 good ones.
Oh man, we ain't nothing, man. We only give
because Denver 3, first half I felt like is pretty solid,
Yeah. Who plays tonight? Who's playing tonight, y'all? Is it the Bengals and somebody, or was that last week? That's how it shows you how, boy, I've been so busy this week, man, with sales meetings and stuff, boy, with my job. I don't even know what's going on in the NFL. Only thing I know about the NFL is Dobbs is our QB1 and Justin Jefferson making a return, bro. Everything else, I don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I ain't even gonna sit here and flex on y'all, man. Listen, Rap don't know nothing about this week, man. I don't know what's going on in the NFL, man. What's happening, man? Is Davenport back yet? What's going on, man? Give me some good news, goddammit. You know what I mean? Give me some good news, man. I mean, shout out my boy Skull State of Mind, man. D Woods in the house, man. I appreciate my guy, man. Y'all go sub. Y'all go sub to my guy, man. Oh, we got New England, Pittsburgh tonight. Oh yeah, boo. Ain't nobody watching that shit.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody watching that shit.
Zero interest in that game.
That game gonna be horrible. They should have flexed that. They should have said, you know what? Don't even worry about playing tonight, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about playing tonight. We just
the 2 fan bases, they're not gonna kick that off a Thursday night.
There's two big fan bases for sure.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that.
Shout out Nephew, man. Hey, listen, y'all go check out Nephew's channel. Nephew had Cameron Bynum on. He had an interview with Cameron Bynum. Man, go over there, comment, man. Go over there, hit the like button, go comment on the video. Let's show Cameron Bynum that, hey, we riding for Neff. You hear me? Like, we there for Neff. Like, Neff, hey.
We go put that on.
Yeah. Shout out my Neff, man. He working. You hear me? Like, for sure, man. Y'all better quit playing.
He's gonna be the Twitter king.
Oh,
Watch out, Dustin Baker.
Yeah, he is the Twitter king. You hear me? Like, he is the Twitter king. He the new Vikings Twitter king for show. That my nephew. I ain't tripping. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can bring it up too. Nephew, we're gonna show your video. We're gonna show a little bit of your video real quick. Hold up. Let's see.
He's
right here
now, man.
Oh man, my nephew putting in work. Boy, you hear me?
There's 2 dudes I've never even seen before. Dre and Zach.
That's Skull Session. Yeah, Skull Sessions. Yeah, they cool. We about to get on. We about to get them on too. Yeah, they cool. They're a new channel too. Skull Sessions. Y'all will see them when I get them on too. I mean, we'll rep them, man. Get them boys out there.
Here he is with blonde ponytail. No, that's never mind. That's a chain. When was the Cam Bynum interview?
It was what was that? Let me see. Hold on. I'm about to share it right here. Let's see. Let me show it on the screen.
You got to help him out with the thumbnails.
Yeah, I help him out. We get them right.
And I started seeing that coach.
Here we
Coach
go,
Brown.
man.
This is my sophomore year.
Nav was in the building.
Season after my sophomore season, saw him pretty much every single day, 5 a.m. for the whole off season. And from that time,
Nav was in the building.
Ending that.
Oh, it was sophomore year
fifth string on JV.
Okay.
And I was starting varsity at the beginning of that junior season, and even got my first scholarship offer that off season just by that grind I did and how I went from fifth string on JV.
And shout out Neff. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and watch that. Watch Nephew do his thing. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Oops. There you go. All right, but yeah, man. Shout out Neff, man. Neff over there working. So y'all go support Neff, man. Go watch that interview when y'all get done. Y'all get done over here, man. But yeah, man. Hey, all right. So we about to get up out of here in a minute. Dave got to go work some extra overtime in it, boy. Dave about to go hit the city, man. He going to Miami, man. He's going to Miami.
Probably. Yeah, Art Basil's going on, but I'm gonna stay far away from Miami. I don't like going down there anymore.
I'm telling you, Dave be in these streets, y'all. Dave actually really be in these streets now. I'm telling y'all, after he do live stream, he be out there in Miami, man. He be Opalaka, all type of places, man. Liberty City, you know, he out there, man.
Yeah.
For sure. He'll pick you up.
Overtown.
He don't care where you at. Overtown. He don't care where you at, man. You know, the pork and beans, man. Dave pulling up. You hear me? Like, for sure.
You guys saw, was it Grand Theft Auto Miami, the Miami one? Yeah.
That's Are we going to chat about Cousins cap hit? Not tonight, Too Evil, but I'm gonna tell you, Saturday, man. I'll bring it up on Skull on Saturday Night Live, though. Too Evil, don't miss that show, man. Me, Yogi, and SK, man. I'm a ruffle some feathers, man. We're gonna get it popping over there, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it popping Saturday night. We'll talk about his cap hit. No, I don't get into the cap, man. I don't get into the cap. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into the cap, man. To be real with you, and at this moment, I want Cousins back to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm missing the boy right now. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I'm clipping that. 2024, Justin. 2024 rap wants Kirk Cousins back. Book it.
Clip it. I want him back right now. No, not 2024. I want him back for these final 5-6 games. You know what I mean? Let me just make that clear. I want him back for these final couple games, man. Shout out Swerve in the building, man. Better late than never. Shout out to Swerve, man. But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody that donated tonight, man, for the cause. You feel me? I will be doing the raffle. What I might do is Saturday, being that tonight we got a game on, me and Dave, this is unorthodox. Maybe we'll do one more, you know, Mary and Gary. We'll do one more Saturday night live with SK and Yogi. I'll stream it. We'll simulcast on my channel and do it again. You know what I mean? So let's make Saturday the last night for the knife giveaway for the ones who want to enter. So just make sure you on the channel Saturday night for another chance, man. And you know what I mean? Drop something for our boy Chandler. And then we'll cap the weekend off for Chandler, man, on Saturday. So we appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, man. You want to let them know anything you got going on, Dave, this upcoming week and all that, man?
Look, I think I'm out of YouTube jail. I'm not monetized yet, but I think I'm not shadow banned anymore. So that's nice. But so more daily content, back in the groove. And I don't know. I do Monday still. I do Tuesday. I do Wednesday live. So hit those shows. I appreciate anybody who's new that I haven't seen before. Yeah. Check out Minnesota Sports Talk. I think there's a couple out there. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to shout out to my guy Dave, man. We finally got to get one in, man. And we gonna be bringing y'all some more hot fire, like Dylon, man. But we appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, and we'll see you next time. Let's get a Oh no. Before we go, I gotta do this.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.